Hello everyone. So today we will be talking about cytokines. As you know, cytokines is very important topic, and to even understand any of the pathogenesis, you need to know how cytokines work, right? So when we are cleared about the cytokines, we can understand the remaining pathogenesis or anything of any kind of disease. So let's just get started. Here I have made a very crispier note, and this will help you out that in when you are trying to understand any kind of basic pathway, you can remember this table, and you can it can help you to understand more in depth. So let's just get started. So this is cytokines. So right now we will be talking about whether they are inflammatory, pro-inflammatory or anti-inflammatory, or they are T cell stimulator, as you can see on the screen. IL-1, सो हमेशा रिमेंबर दैट कि सबसे पहला प्रो इन्फ्लेमेटरी होता है, तो जाएगा तो वो इन्फ्लेमेशन क्रिएट करेगा. तो IL-1 से हम ऐसे याद रखेंगे कि दिस इज द पर्सन हु विल कॉज इन्फ्लेमेशन. सो इट इज प्रो इन्फ्लेमेटरी. प्रो है बंदा, पहला नंबर बंदा प्रो ही रहता है. ठीक है. So IL-1 and also it causes corticosteroid down regulations. IL-2, how will you remember this? 2 starts with T. This is T cell stimulator. IL-3 causes the growth of mast cells and basophilic production. 4 will cause Th2 response. Mind you, whatever I have written in green are very important, so you should remember it. This, how will you remember? 4 divided by 2 is 2, right? So 4 is associated with Th2 response. That's how you can remember. Fifth, IL-5 is eosinophil stimulator. How can we relate it? Fifth letter of ABCD is E, right? Eosinophil stimulator, and also it increases IgA. Again, IL-6 is our pro-inflammatory. Like how you say कि छक्का मार दिया, तो how that's how you can say remember IL-6 pro-inflammatory. IL-8 neutrophil chemotaxis. What does neutrophil do? Goes and causes an inflammation, right? So neutrophil ate the tissues like that. So you can remember IL-8 neutrophil. IL-10, here it is very important because all of it we were talking about pro-inflammation. Now we have anti-inflammatory. So if there is inflammation, then there will be anti-inflammation, right? So you need to combat that. So IL-10 is causing anti-inflammatory. How will you remember? घर पे जाते हैं, they will give you a deadline, right? Deadline कैसे कि 10 बजे तक वापस आ जाना, तो ऐसे याद रखना है कि anti-inflammatory means IL-10. IL-12. See, here we were talking about IL-2. IL-2 being the TH2 response, but here IL-12 is there for TH1 response. कैसे? 2 तो गया TH2 के पीछे, इसमें आ गया 1, तो 1 जाएगा TH1 response के साथ, that is IL-12. IL-15 is causing a proliferation, that is NK cell proliferation. Then we have IL-18. Again, it is a pro-inflammatory. Not so important, but you need to remember. Now comes the TNFs. TNF alpha again is a pro-inflammatory. कहीं भी जाते हैं, कोई भी पैथोजेनेसिस पढ़ते हैं, तो हमेशा TNF alpha सबसे आगे रहता है. कभी भी आप पढ़ोगे तो, इसीलिए pro-inflammatory TNF alpha. Then we have, like how I said, IL-15 is pro-inflammatory. So interferon gamma, interferon alpha and interferon beta are anti-inflammatory. Then interferon gamma along with IL-12, we have interferon gamma, which will cause increase in TH1 response. And then we have TGF beta, which is anti-inflammatory. Which was the pro-inflammatory? As we all know. It's okay, no, never mind. I have another clubbed these all together, which is pro-inflammatory and which is T cell stimulator. We can also know in the other table as well. So I hope this was very clear. Now coming with the similar table that I have grouped all together. So pro-inflammatory, we remember सबसे पहला आता है IL-1, छक्का मारते हैं तो IL-6, IL-18 and TNF alpha तो हर जगह खड़ा रहता है. Then we have एंटी इन्फ्लेमेटरी 10 बज गए हैं, वापस आ जाओ बेटा, तुम 10 बजे वापस आ जाओ. सो यू कैन रिमेंबर दिस वे, TGF beta IL-10. So this will cause anti-inflammation. TH1 response, TH2 हमको याद है IL-4 करता है, तो TH1 response will be done by IL-12 and neutrophil chemotaxis will be done by our IL-8 as I told you. Okay, so I hope this was clear enough and you might be able to understand the immunopathogenesis of most of the diseases. Thank you and over and out.